Hey everybody, I'm Kaz Pierce and I'm the @1 vegan. I suppose I'm about 3.5 months or 4 months into my journey, and I thought it would be interesting to talk about how we're handling our family landscape. Kind of something that I had to deal with straight away when I decided that I was going to go plant-based. But then it's obviously come up most recently when we had a kind of big family special breakfast barbecue kind of thing where we had friends over, and I really needed to decide, or I needed to act on decisions that I'd made at that point. So I have like 3 adult sons, and 2 of them are still living at home. So when I went vegan, my approach was, I am providing a family home until you guys are ready to, finish studying and go and get your real jobs, whatever you're doing, right? So I'm providing a family home, and I've always provided family meals. And here I am now, I'm going vegan, and therefore I don't really want to be buying meat or cooking meat. But these guys still do, and I'm not going to legislate that they can't eat any meat. That's their adults, that's their personal decision. But at the same time, I don't want to be involved so much in supporting the meat industry. So I've said to them, I'm going to be cooking vegan family meal, whether it's like a lasagna or a stir fry or a curry or whatever it's going to be. And if you want meat, you can go and buy your own meat and cook it alongside, eat it alongside, and I'll even refund you the money, because to me it's still kind of part of the family budget for family meals. But I'm not going to go and actually buy it, and I'm certainly not going to cook it. So if you want the meat, you've actually got to get yourself over there and do your own shopping. And I got to say, we were probably 2 months into it before people really motivated themselves to do that. I think they were surviving on eating what I was cooking. And then every time they were out with their friends, they're just ordering that double beef, bacon, burger option, whatever, to just like survive. So come to this family breakfast, and it was interesting because I think it was Australia Day, and everybody was expecting that Australia Day, it's all pretty much about lamb on the barbecue, or a big sausage sizzle, and that wasn't going to happen. I was certainly going to have the barbecue, and I was certainly putting on all the hash browns and the mushrooms and tomatoes and like a bean medley thing that I like to make, and I just put on all this plant-based wonderment. But we did have the barbecue going because we were going to be, I think there was a couple of vegetable dishes that we were actually going to be doing on the barbecue, and people could bring their own meat because I had friends coming and I had all my babies coming, and people were going to eat meat. So it was just interesting how I was going to navigate that. It was at my house, but I certainly wasn't going to impose plant-based on everybody. But I overwhelmed everybody with the amount of plant-based gourmetness that we were able to produce. You would not have needed to eat meat, because there was plenty of food that had nothing to do with meat and nothing to do with dairy. So it was fabulous. And it might have proved the point that, my God, you could just load up your plate and you wouldn't even have room. You wouldn't have any need for meat. But, everybody kind of brought their meat and kind of cooked it and whatnot. But it was still a great day, and that is the most important thing to me, is that regardless of what the sensibility is, that everybody still can come together and everybody still has a place and everybody gets to feel that comfort. So I'm just really intrigued as to how you are navigating your landscape, family, friends, events, people coming over, going to people's homes. What are you doing to manage and be vegan? Let me know. I'd love to hear your comments. Thanks.